You love the feeling of being renewed. To protect the things most precious to you. To stay beautiful every single day. To breathe just like we do, because you are truly delicate. Protecting the ones who've been with us through the years. With Sayalac Care, the only wood coating that truly protects you. Sayalac Wood Coatings from JAT.
Welcome to Lmd Newsweek. I'm Ashwini Vethakan and we begin with a roundup of local news.
As of this week, the total number of COVID-19 infected patients in Sri Lanka has reached 195,844, with the number of recoveries reaching 162,397, and the total number of deaths now stands at 1,608.
The Navy spokesman said a private salvage team has started to tow the MV Express Pearl ship to deep sea as instructed by the President. On a related note, Marine Environment Protection Authority, or the MEPA chairperson, reassures that measures are in place to protect the marine environment in the wake of such an event. While on the topic of this tragedy, the Environment Minister has expressed his concern on the 100 billion rupee compensation paid on behalf of the ship, as it does not do justice to the damage caused to the environment. The former chairman of National Authority on Tobacco and Alcohol, Dr. Palitha Abeyakun, won the Southeast Asia Region WHO World No Tobacco Day 2021 award. Dr. Abeyakun is also an international public health expert and WHO Director General Special Envoy for COVID-19 Preparedness and Response for SEAR. In other news, the government has decided to increase the allowance of preschool teachers from 250 rupees to 2,500 rupees with effect from the 1st of June. The decision was approved during a cabinet meeting held on the 31st of May. Moving on to business news, the President said that the Australian Commissioner to Sri Lanka has pledged assistance for strategic investments and promotion in the education sector of the country. Special attention was paid to the potential of positioning Sri Lanka as a preferred destination for higher education in the South Asia region. Meanwhile, they also discussed technical assistance from the Australian government to assess and mitigate the damage caused by the cargo vessel and the possibility of establishing an export market in Sri Lanka for value-added products. As an added precaution to restrain the spread of the COVID-19 virus, the Secretary to the Ministry of Public Services, Provincial Councils and Local Government issued special instructions to all heads of government institutions to summon only a minimum number of employees to carry out operations. The Colombo Stock Exchange has recorded a 9.3% growth
in year-to-date all-share price index within the first 5 months of 2021. The S&P SL20 index fared better with a year-to-date growth of 13%. The market also saw a record-breaking year-to-date market turnover volume of 414.5 billion rupees for the first 5 months of 2021.
Multiple properties in Colombo are to be opened up for investment under a private-public partnership or PPP model through a new company formed with cabinet approval. The Secretary to the Ministry of Urban Development and Housing stated that the intention is to make the public-owned properties more profitable through private investments while the government continues to control majority shares. According to the new model, private investors and the government will hold 49 and 51% ownership respectively. We'll be back with the latest in global and sports news after a short break.
Thank you so much for all the support you gave me, guys.
Okay.
Today, I got promoted.
Those who spread goodness radiate happiness to everyone around them. Introducing LOLC Finance Credit Cards. Fuel the goodness in you.
Welcome back, and here's a roundup of global news.
As of this week, the total number of global COVID-19 infected patients currently stands at 172 million, with the number of recoveries reaching 155 million, and the number of deaths have now surpassed 3.7 million.
New terms of use for eBay have come into effect, which means the online auction house will now pay sellers directly rather than through PayPal. The changes mean that while eBay buyers can still pay with PayPal, sellers will be paid directly into their bank accounts, causing some sellers to threaten that they would stop using the service over this move. The UK's biggest builders merchant, Travis Perkins, envisions that there would be considerable cost increase to raw materials amid an industry-wide shortage. According to the Times, Perkins predicts that starting from the 3rd of June, bagged cement prices will increase by 15%, chipboard by 10%, and paint by 5%. And in other news, Amazon intends to establish wellness chambers so that stressed workers can sit inside and watch videos on relaxation. In a video shared on its Twitter account, Amazon said that the Amazon chamber would help staff focus on their mental health. Wrapping things up, we look at the world of sport. Carlo Ancelotti has returned to Real Madrid to become the club's new manager for the second time in his career. He succeeds Zinedine Zidane at the helm of the club after the former Real Madrid player left as the manager for the second time last week. Manchester City midfielder Phil Foden has been nominated for the Professional Footballers Association Men's Players Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year awards. Tennis star Naomi Osaka announced that she is withdrawing from the French Open after refusing to speak to the media at the Grand Slam. Taking to Twitter, she posted a statement that she would take some time away from the court to focus on her mental health. It is reported that the player was fined $15,000 for not talking to the media following her straight-set victory on Sunday. And finally, the International Cricket Council revealed that the Men's Cricket World Cup will once again be a 14-team tournament in 2027 and 2031. Unveiling the global schedule for the upcoming years, the ICC further disclosed the revival of the Champions Trophy in 2025 and 2029, and that the T20 World Cup will be expanded to a 20-team 55-match event every 2 years between 2024 and 2030. And that's all the news we have for you this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching and stay safe.